Good morning. And happy Wednesday. No lie for me this morning. That's one thing I will say. No lie for me this morning. So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody surviving after Christmas? Is your Christmas tree out yet? I've only seen one Christmas tree out so far, so I don't know. I know there was no tree in this house. The only tree I have is Ganesha's tree. Well, it's not really a tree, it's more like a plant, but you get the vibe. I need to spruce it up, make it look more prettier. I have this idea where I want to take like airbrush spray, like paint, and I want to do it, where it blends in, where it starts off like a nice yellow citrine. Or, no, it starts off as a carnelian color, and it fades into a beautiful golden citrine. Because I know with Ganesh, his colors are yellow, and they're, yellow, oranges, happy colors. And if I'm missing something, please feel free. Comment, chime in. Because I do not know it all. Right now, I am doing my devotion to Santa Muerte. This is the time where I sit and I reflect and I meditate. I've already done my meditation, so I feel relaxed and calm and collected. And I even make these special tea lights for Santa Muerte, with things that she likes. See, the thing that really bugs me about the camera is in reality, the tea light is actually a beautiful pink color. But on camera, it doesn't show that. And I don't know if I have a filter on, like a color filter on or something, but it's just not showing up. But I guarantee it's beautiful, and it's just something that I do. Ooh. But I am so excited to be returning back to work on Sunday. Although some negotiations are going to have to be made if they want to keep me. Because in all realness, I'm just going to keep it real. What they're offering to pay is not enough to live on. It's like me starting at square one again, where I will be broke all the time, and everything will be going towards bills. And how is that living life if I can't do anything on my days off? And then there's the issue where I want to get a whole nother place to live. See, if Johnson & Wales sat there, and I gotta get rid of that sat there word out of here, because I use that word a lot. They have student housing there, and they do have like 1-bedroom apartments. Years ago, I dated somebody who had one of those apartments, yada, yada, yada. It's a story that doesn't need to be told, but for what I'm saying now, it's relevant. And if I could get into one of those places where the rent is decent, while still continuing to make my paycheck, I absolutely would do it because I would be able to live. I'd also like to go back to school. They want to hire me, but they're talking about giving me enough hours to make what I'm making now. And the truth is if that's how it's done, I'm going to be working a lot of hours. And unless I get a schedule that I want, it's just not going to work out. I'm not going to work Monday through Friday busting my ass for little pay. Especially when another company is paying me more. And I know $4.50 is not a big deal to some people, but it is to me. Because it's not like I stand around like a lot of people. I actually don't stand still. I'm always doing something. I'm always moving, cleaning. I'm always checking something out, whether it's to make sure there's no toilet paper on the floor in the bathroom, or it doesn't matter. I do a lot. And that is one of the reasons why I was chosen. But to be properly compensated is something that needs, a compromise needs to happen. There's my boo-boo! Look, 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 look. Isn't he cute? And there's him again. It's my boo-boo. He's so cute. I love that smile he has. It's the cutest thing in the world. I'm going to make a video where it's not here. That way I can really talk about what I really want to talk about. Just to get some things off my chest. But I want to give shout outs to Anne. How are you? Heather, haven't heard from you in a while. I know you commented on my post, but you have my phone number. I have not gotten no text messages from you, so you can't say you were trying to be a good friend. Listen, I know you're a good friend, but like I've told you a million times, I don't pay attention to a lot of my DMs. Especially when the DMs are constantly filled with gossip. I kind of put those in it's like a spam folder where you don't receive those messages. And it's because I don't like gossip. I don't like, it's always something. I don't like, there's always problems with this one or someone bitching about that one. I'm in a place in my life where it's completely zen. And I don't want to sit there and be bombarded with others' problems. The one thing I've learned through life is I am my own problem solver. So if I am my own problem solver, the rest of y'all can be. We all know what we need to do. We all know what we lack. We all know what we need to improve on. Instead of just thinking about it, just do it. I ain't gonna lie, there are some things I've been slacking on. But I'm taking steps to do better. Because nobody is perfect, including me. I never want anybody to think that I am perfect or I'm better than anybody else. Because guess what? 6 years ago, even 5 years ago, the person that you see now is not the person that was 5 years ago. And I know a lot of you can see that. It's sad. A lot of you, when I was out on the streets, are dead. And there are very few of you that are still alive. Or that have finally seen the light and decided that that's not the life for them and they deserve the better. And for all the people that survived and got out of that situation, and I'm talking about the whole Crossroads homeless situation. We all know who we are. We all know each other. For all of you that made it out alive, sober, and healthy, congratulations. Very proud of you. I'm glad that you're around. Because I'm also one of those people that's a survivor from that. A lot of people did not know the seriousness of the homeless situation in Providence. Unfortunately, there was lots of alcohol, lots of drug use, lots of poor decisions. I was never big on the alcohol, but I did partake in the substances. But after a while of being out there, and then when I finally got a half-ass efficiency upstairs in the Crossroads building, nothing was getting better. It was like I had that room, but I still was homeless. I couldn't have guests. I couldn't, nothing. Not to mention the people that lived in the building. And not everybody that lived in that building is a bad person. But you got a lot of drugs going on in that. And I'm not talking about marijuana. Because to me, marijuana is not even a drug. It's an herb from the planet that God gave us. And I'm not going to get on my soapbox about how the government made it illegal and now want to make it illegal, because that is going to be a super long video with lots of research and lots of facts behind it to say fuck you to the United States of America, as well as to the Rothschild family, because they wanted to make their money. These rich motherfuckers. They're the ones running this country. You think our vote counts, people. It doesn't. The system is all rigged. Just like a lot of you voted for Biden. Idiots! I don't know if you guys noticed that. Listen, I don't identify as a Republican or a Democrat. I am an independent. I vote for the person that I think is going to get the job done. Most of the times, politicians blow a lot of smoke up your ass and they promise things that they say they're going to do, but just don't end up doing. We all know this. Come on, people. Let's be real. But I don't want to talk about past presidents. I don't want to talk about who was a better president. The point is the president we have now is an idiot. I think the man is walking that path where where dementia's starting to kick in. And I'm still waiting for Camel Toe Harris to fill in. So, Camel Toe, where are you? And as far as the Republicans go, the only thing that I agreed with, especially when Trump was president, because listen, I never cared for Trump as a man. The guy's a piece of shit. But I agreed with what he wanted to do. And that was make our country better again. We are out paying all these other countries in aid while we have veterans and homeless people out in the streets. How about we take that money that we're supporting other countries with and use it for our own people? I'm not saying we can't help other people. I'm just saying let's strengthen our country first before we can start helping other people. Because you can't help somebody if you have nothing left over. Did I say that right? I don't know. Just some thoughts. But I am not pro-Trump. I am not pro-Biden. I am pro whoever gets the fucking job done. I swear some of you must watch and think I have total ADHD. Because I jump from subject to subject. That's because I'm unscripted. Maybe I should sit there and, like I said, get the vision board and have myself scripted out so at least it comes out professional. I'm trying, y'all. I really am. But I don't appreciate judgy people who know nothing about many things. Send them to an island, make them eat themselves, Hunger Games style.